Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR the Game Inside Line Career Mode part number 10. We're pretty much at near the halfway point of the season because we got Daytona and New Hampshire. But before those two, we actually have a invitational event to do. The next big upgrade to worry about is a new engine, which will be level 3 for 700,000. We're more than halfway there. We've actually been doing really good the last couple of races, and we're in serious threat of getting into the top 20, so we're eligible for the chase. So you're only like 24 points out, or way more than that. 30 points out. That's what I wanted to say, but yeah. So we'll do this invitational event at Daytona, try to get some more credits from that, and see what we can do. So here we go. We do have 2 rounds to do, so we'll just try to finish, as good as possible. I'm pretty sure I got comments in the last part or something, but yeah, I done messed up on the back part of the car decal. Where the Visa one is, like, I could have kept the other one and still would have got more money, but yeah, that was my fault. I'll learn from that. Hamlin is really pushy today. He just gave me a hell of a shot. So, yeah, I got 4 laps in this one. This will kind of give us a good feel for how this race will be when we do the Daytona race. And it seems like, we have adequate speed, which is always good, because the last restrictor plate race we did was at Hadzega, and we were so far off the pace, it was pretty awful. It's good to know that we do not have that problem here, too. And one thing I didn't even really notice, or not notice, but I didn't mention, was that at the restrictor plates, they do have like a little black line under the car. I think that's the restrictor plate only sort of thing that they did. That's in this game, which I thought was a really neat feature, because I think that's what they did in real life back then. But it's like a little like black line. I think it's something for, I don't know what the true thing was for, why it was like that, but they implemented that, and I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, well, we still do have a lot. Okay, well, they stopped up there a little bit, but we do have a lot more speed. It doesn't seem like we're just blowing through the field. Again, just trying to take it easy, try to be careful. Kurt just made a very brazen move, but it's okay. As long as those 2 cars don't get too far out in front of me, because, this is back when 2-car tango was a thing. Because they don't really break apart. I don't know if this was the game that they did that. I think this was the last game that did it. But they just kind of stick together forever, and it just kind of sucks. It's a little bullshit, because like I can't really do that. Like my engine will begin to overheat. But yeah, Truex and Kyle Busch are just out to lunch, and they're gone, and I can't really do anything. But I did get the fastest lap time, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, that sucks. I'll try to stay in Stewart's draft here and do something, but I don't think we really got much for him. I don't really know. My flag's out, and as I say that, we actually get an absolutely disgusting, just legendary run. We'll go to the inside. Stewart and Junior trying to work the outside. Junior just kind of looked like he just slammed on the brakes. It's like a restrictor plate strategy to do that and get, I don't know, but oh my god. Okay, well, those two were kind of, they weren't locked together. So that was good. And look at that. We just got the lead. Oh, well, hello. I mean, that's good. Wow. Oh my god. What on earth happened behind me? Like, Truex and Kyle both wiggled up the track, and Dale Jr. just magically used his Dale Earnhardt anime character skills and got second. And we'll win that. Game locked up a little bit, but 520, is that really 520,000? Holy shit. We actually have enough credits to actually get an engine upgrade from just that alone, which is unbelievable. And now, since I think this will inverse the field, we'll be starting last, so I don't know if we'll really win round 2, but hey, at least we'll do something in the next one, I guess. I don't know. It's only 4 laps, so I just don't see it. But we can potentially do it. We do at least have the car to do it. I don't know. It seems like we have the car to move up through the field. But yeah, it's, yeah. I'm very surprised that I'm doing this well in the career. I remember years ago, when this game first came out, I remember never really winning the championship in the first season. But here, I might actually have a real chance of doing it. I mean, I've been upgrading the car, and this is the same settings I used back when I played this, because this was really the only setting that I felt was fair. I still get comments about it here and there about like what settings I should have used for it and everything, but the game is just a little unbalanced in that way. Thankfully, with NASCAR 14 and 15, the AI to user parity is not so abundantly, terrible. So it'll probably be kind of like what WinVal does. I wanted to probably do it as a 25% race. Is there's just a stack up amongst stack ups, and I just had nowhere to go. But yeah, it's just something that it'll be a lot better when we get to 14 and 15. But the race length will probably be like 20% and stuff. I wanted to maybe make it 25, but the game doesn't do that, so that's probably what I'll do. It'll be kind of like what WinVal's is right now. So I think that's like the best setting. And as I talk about that, we're already up 21st, moved up to the field pretty nicely. I just just abused that poor banking transition. But yeah, we're absolutely not going to win this one. Field's already spread out way too much, and it's just not doable. At least in a 4-lap span. I'll try the outside. Wow, they just stacked up there. Casey, okay, whew, that was close. But yeah, like I said, I still get comments about that, like what the settings should have been, and everything, and I get it. I understand, but this is really the only way to have it be at least as fair as possible. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if this will be one of those games where I'll go back to and make the races longer. I'm not really sure. Again, as you saw in the early portion of it, it's just once the tires fall off, it's just the AIs just don't have that kind of wear. And it's just a little crap. But, that's why I wanted to do 2 races apart, just to, I don't know. But hey, look at we're 8th. We're doing pretty good. We actually moved up to the field nicely. We're not going to win the race, but we're definitely going to get a good chunk of credits, as well as probably winning the overall event, because I don't think anybody is close to where I am. At least we're like Tony Stewart Dale Jr., so I don't think he'll be anywhere near it. But yeah, we're going to probably get by Hamlin here. There we go. Ooh. That was pretty invasive. But there we go. P6. We'll get more credits, Dan. We might. I don't know how many we'll get in this one, but my goodness, we're gonna get like a total of like 1 million from this. Oh man, that's just insane. But yeah, a good race. Another 154,000. So we gained an insane amount in this one, and that will definitely get us an engine upgrade for sure. As we'll win it. We actually got 81 points, and Boyer was second. So, hooray! We won the thing. Well, let's upgrade the car. We'll put a new engine in there, at least level 3 one. That's 70,000. But man, it's just so unreal how much we gained. So we still have like 326,000 credits. And the next upgrade, that one, the engine's at 1 million. Level 5 is 1.2. I guess we'll put in brakes possibly. That's 85,000. Yeah, I guess brakes will be the next thing. That's 85,000, and that's about it for that. Again, still shocked I don't have a different primary scheme instead of just the Sprint Cup thing. I thought at this point I would definitely get something new, but I don't know. But either way, let's get into Daytona qualifying and hope we start not last. So settings, same as usual, champion difficulty, 5% race length, all the usual stuff. Now let's get into qualifying. About to head out turn 4, our first lap. We're about 0.8 off the pole, nearly a second, but this one will definitely be a lot better. We got 40th that lap, and this one, what will be 31st? Okay, we're not last. We're on the inside too, which is very good, and well, we have drafting help behind me too, so that'll help us not go back to last and just be by ourselves in no man's land. But yeah, let's get into the race to show off the pre-race things and get into it.
The world center of racing, Daytona International Speedway, for our coverage of the Coke Zero 400. I'm Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, this race is run at night, but this track is so hot and so slick. And you know, They have a great fireworks show after the race, but we're getting ready for one in the race.
What do you like tonight? Jeff Gordon has 6 wins here.
There's a number of guys that I like. David Reagan. He's run this race before, but you got to keep an eye on that 88 car, man. The Earnhardts love this racetrack.
All right, Darrell, time to go.
There we go. I do remember, well, I guess this is a fun fact, but back in like 2012, this was the race weekend where Allmendinger got caught for substance abuse policy thing, and that was when Sam Horrish took over the ride. And I remember in the early access parts of the game, or when this was being made, they still had, it showed Allmendinger in 22, but obviously when the game came out, they changed it to Hornish. So I thought that was a funny, interesting story time to share. But hey, the race started. So yeah, we got 8 laps, and again, like what we saw even in that invitational event, they broke out pretty quickly, and it's just really hard to catch them once that happens. So we're going to have to try to move up through the field as quickly as we can, try to get ourselves in position. I think we could probably get a top 10. I'm just trying to take it easy here because I don't know what the AIs do. They always scare me. So put up the throttle here, Casey Mears. Thankfully, you can bump draft them in the corners. And okay, well, he just kind of stopped, but that wasn't really the best example. But we did gain a few spots. Again, oh god, that outside line just stacked up. Oh my god. Wow. But hey, look at that. We have speed. That's already a great sign. Oh god, Truex. That's not Truex, that's Regan Smith, aka NASCAR is the most non-gimmicky sport ever, right? Dale Jr. Oh my god. Alright, well, there we go. That was almost disaster. Now our suspension has a little bit of red in it, which means we will lose a little bit of speed, and that's a problem. Casey Mears, I'm just going to get around him on the outside. Maybe the outside line up there will stack up, and okay, well, it certainly did. Through the middle. Through the middle, my god. Burton's still leading. Thankfully, the field has not spread out. My god, that was terrifying. Alright, Gillen, if you want to go for it. Oh, he went for it. What a badass. Poor Truex. And then we just hit the freaking banking again. Wow, that poor Truex just got just left. That wasn't even a sucker hole. That was I don't even know what that was. Wow. And Logano just gave up, and okay, Gordon. That was kind of my fault. Montoya. Oh god. Is that a 3-car tango? That's not accurate to real life. I'm sorry. Get around Casey Kane on the outside. Kane. Oh god, that was what a move. And we're not clear. Almost clear. Alright. Well, if Kane can give me a bump draft, that would help. Thank you. That got my back end off the ground. Wow. Okay. No, wait, we're good. Oh, nah, now we're just 3-car tangoing now. I became part of the thing I was just making fun of, and now his back end is just really messed up. Oh, wait, Burton, and they're not locking bumpers. Well, that's good for me. And new leader, and I think we're going to be good from here on out.
Check your outside. Car right behind you.
Oh my god, the blocks. There's just so many lanes trying to do stuff, and I just keep blocking them. Oh god, okay, I tried. I tried. Oh, fucking damn, Paul Menard. Is that David Gilliland back there? Or is that David Reagan? No, that's Gilliland, okay. Yeah, they just got by me. I couldn't do anything. If Logano wins this race, we're going to have a big problem, and I'm going to be really mad about that. So please, Menard, go down low. Alright, he's... okay. Alright, well, I don't know what's going on here, but... no, we're not going for a wide. No, I'm gonna take a pass on that. Just gonna take it easy here on the outside. I don't know what they're gonna do. Okay, Kurt Busch is... okay. Wow, we just scraped the fucking wall. Oh my god, that was almost death. 4 wide? 4 wide? Why not? Oh my god, it's actually gonna work. Oh my god. Oh, and that's a caution. Hey, I don't think I brought it out. I don't think that was me. Well, then now this has got interesting. What the holy stack up? Logano just fucking McMurray just finished him off. What on earth? Logano, like, was that me? That might have been me. But wait, are they going to pit? This changes everything now. This has just turned into a mess now. What have I done? For second, we could get a good restart. I think that might have been me that did that because... Yeah, because Logano hit the wall and he slowed up. That stacked up the field. Okay, well, that probably was my fault. Well, it's a green-white checkered, and Montoya took the early lead. Gordon's going to try to do something, I think. Nope, wait. Oh, well, I thought Kurt was going to help me, but no, he just backed off. He didn't really want to win. Yeah, we're going to have to get lucky with this somehow. Try to... I don't know what this is, but it's kind of side draft, but not really. Oh, wait, Gordon's going to help me. Okay, well, Gordon, are you going to... Please, I need that. I can't. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I love you. You're like Tony Stewart. You're going to be part of of Brianna's harem at this point. Gordon, you can't. Look at the back bumper, Gordon. I don't think that's a really viable option with how uneven that back end is. I don't think that's a good idea to push. But look at that. We just got the lead, and we're... Gordon just pushed me out to oblivion, and we're going to be leading this to the white flag. Now, the problem is, there's a bunch of fast cars behind me. Unless Gordon wants to keep pushing me. But they're going to catch us, and it's going to get probably insane. Gordon, please. Gordon, you can't. What is wrong with you? He just wants to flip or something. I mean, he just got... It's working, I guess. Well, that's magical. This game makes me smile sometimes. But okay, hey, hit the apron again. Let's just mess up our car mechanically once more. Oh, wait, try to do a bump and run. What is this, Gordon? It's not Bristol. All right, well, we'll win it. We'll win it. He really. What? We got more credits for winning the invitational thing than the actual race itself. What? I'm so confused. This is we could chalk this up as one of the weirder race wins because I don't know. I don't even know what to say. But that's our 6th win of the season. I just can't believe how that worked out. Brianna, yet again, wins another race. Just an absolute monster in the Cup Series. I made a joke, and I wasn't even trying to. But yeah, just... good shit. Now look at the results. I don't even know if we led the most laps or what. But Josh Wise 5th, Casey Mears 9th, and Scott Speed 10th. Well, that's certainly unusual. McMurray 12th, he is 20th in the standings. I don't know if he's going to get moved up further in the points or what, but this certainly helps out our championship dream story that I'm kind of been talking about all season long. Alright, so we're only 9 points out of 20th. Ambrose took over 20th. Actually, he did lose a little bit of spots. McMurray did gain 1. But yeah, we're right there. We got about another 8 races left before the chase begins, and pretty much in a good, comfortable zone to make it at this rate, which is just wins alone, getting into that wild card spot. But yeah, at this point, whoever's in 12th, we're going to bump them out, so that's Hamlin at the moment. Poor Truex, 17th in the standings. That's not good. That's actually triggering me quite a bit. I don't think there's anybody else further back here with a win. Nope, okay. Alright, well, on to New Hampshire, and we still get no sponsor opportunity things. Still, like, we've won so much. We usually get something at this point. But next up on stuff to get is brakes, and we're not really quite there yet, so we'll probably get it after New Hampshire. But New Hampshire, like I said, it's one of those tracks where we usually don't do well. The AI are pretty OP here, so I don't think we're going to win. But this will be a good test to see what the car is capable of at this point. Here's the weekend settings as usual. It's just want to show this here real quick because once I accept it, I can't go back on it. But yeah, I don't know what to expect. I don't think it's going to be a good race. I will just try to salvage something here, to be honest. Off turn 4, the first lap, we got 33rd place. This one, it's definitely going to be a little bit better. Actually, a good bit better. With the 29.4, and that's 29th. That's not bad. And also we have to factor in, too, that their qualifying lap times are way quicker than they are in race trim. But yeah, that's not bad. I don't know where we'll end up really finishing, but I mean, I guess it can't be. I guess it won't be too bad. But Brad got the pole. Truex second. Please, Truex win, because then you get the first wild card spot, and I can get the second. and then you could be in the chase, and that would make me really happy.
Hi everyone, Mike Joy and Darrell Waltrip welcoming you to Loudon, New Hampshire for the Lennox Industrial Tools 301.
Mike, this is a 1 mile racetrack. It's got a very narrow groove. It's hard to pass. You know how you pass here, Mike? A little bump and run.
When Bob Bear bought this place, it was a sleepy little .6 road course, an 8-mile oval and drag strip. And he's turned it into a super speedway that all New England is proud of, and over 90,000 come every race to pack this place and watch NASCAR's best. Who will be best on the Magic Mile today?
Here we go. I don't know what to... Well, at least the good thing is we're on the inside line. That's like the best thing. But yeah, it's... I don't know. Like, it's frustrating because New Hampshire is kind of a fun track to drive on. The AIs are just really strong here, and I'm just gonna try to take it easy. Try not to, I don't know what they're gonna do. I didn't really go into this like practicing, so I'm not sure what to really expect. Again, it's been so many years since I last played this on the channel. It might have been like 2016, I think. But they just, I don't know what that was, but yeah, at least with this track, you can kind of diamond the corner a little bit, get a good run off, gain some spots that way. And I already gained a spot since the lap began, so that's good. But also, we don't even have the best. I mean, we definitely have brake upgrades, but not like. It's like medium. It's like a 5 out of 10 braking potential, and all that. Yeah. Oh boy, they just stacked up there. We'll just take it on the bottom. Gain some spots. McMurray. Okay, we didn't hit him. We were close, but we didn't hit him. Get a good run off the corner. Get by Menard. Almost get by Bain. Alright, well, this is a lot better than I thought. Just imagine we just had a little bit more brakes, and I'm kind of curious. Okay, well, that was pretty bad. Oh god, why the freaking game froze again? Why? That was kind of on me a little bit. But for the love of God, AI, please, you see a car sideways, you should just let up a little bit. We're gonna have to pit though. I got an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but we're gonna bring out that 1222 tire pressure adjustment. I remember in 2011 that was a big thing to gain some insane grip. It still kind of applies here. I don't know if I can really get that in time, so we're gonna try it. But wait, I can stay out. I can stay out and gain some spots. I just thought of that. The last second, I just thought of that. No, I'm fucking stupid because I brought up the yellow, so I was gonna be. I'm stupid. I just destroyed my. I just. What is wrong with me? I could have just pitted, and I would have been no better or worse than where I was running. But of course not. No, I just had to make this harder, as I just knocked a cone almost into the fans with how much I hit that. Holy crap! That was honestly kind of magical, as we just bully poor Joe Nemechek. But yeah, now our car, I mean, it's just not going to be good. I mean, we just burnt a lot of tire wear off just doing whatever I was doing. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Blaney. I got sideways. But yeah, some people pitted there, and I thought I was going to gain some spots, but I just, just thought of that and made a really stupid fucking decision. But at least, Casey, I'm here, It's okay. Alright, well, hey, look we're back to almost where we were kind of running. We'll just use up Danica a little bit, a little bit of a hoeing out the way situation. It's okay, Brianna is a girl, so it is not domestic abuse. I don't know. Okay. Well, hey. We'll get a good run off the corner, gain some spots. We're definitely not going to get, like, an abysmal finish. At least, oh boy, that's a frickin' slide job, and that didn't work at all. We're going to be 4 wide, and wow, that actually, that benefited me. That was so lucky. Good run off turn 4. We'll get to the inside of Montoya. I really didn't think I was going to get a run, but there I am. Oh god. Alright, we'll just use McMurray up. And I don't know what it is. Using up people technique. It worked. And when there we go, P22. I mean, I don't know. I think I was gonna say this might be where our car kind of stalls out, but I'm not too sure, honestly. I don't know. It's not as bad as I thought. We're only about half a second away, and that was a 29.6. That's only 4/10 off Brad, and that's with a not 100% upgraded car. Though it would be interesting to see what this would be doing if everything was maxed out. McMurray, I almost, well, he actually ran into me, so he better watch it. Oh god, that's a late break entry. Okay, all right, we're good. That was really bad. I think this is where we're gonna stall out. I think this is all the car has for itself, which is not that bad. I remember running way worse here back in my youth days, like around like the 30s. So, hooray, progress, I guess. I don't know. As McMurray actually tries to pass me. Can we get a good run off the corner? Yes? Okay. 2 laps to go. Really, nothing has changed. I think I've closed in on Bane a little bit, but I don't think it's enough. This is... Boy, McMurray. He's being honestly pretty realistic to his real life stuff, because usually he's always super aggressive and does things, so... Hooray. Accuracy, I think. Or maybe just... I'm just getting too slow for him. I don't know. But okay, don't choke it away like that. But yeah, we were just pretty much stalled out there. Maybe if I would have pitted, I could have, had a little bit fresher tires and could have gained a little bit more. I could have maybe gotten 19th, 18th, or just finished much worse than that as I choked turns 1 and 2. This is not NASCAR Heat 3. I'm usually not a champion of choking, but it happened. Try to get around McMurray. I don't think we really have the car to do it. Nope. Okay. Yeah, we really need to dime the corner just to get the car to turn. And as you see right there, we actually get an amazing run. And we're... Oh my god, almost got 22nd. Well, damn. I'll take it. Was that 140,000? That's still a lot of nice credits, but... Yeah. I guess our sponsors are really paying out, which is a big help. But could have been a tiny bit better, but I'll take it. That was still pretty good. And Trix got 5th. I like that. But yeah, it's we'll look at the earnings, because that shouldn't have been as high of earnings as it really should have been. Prize money was only 50,000 or 60,000. Sponsorship awards was a big crap ton. And oh wow, yeah, we actually have a bunch of little sponsors too that helped out a lot. Yeah, that would help out too. I'm watching my Powerade fall into the garbage. Like, I angled it in a way where it's slowly just moving. I'm just waiting for it to fall, because if I talk, it's going to interrupt my talking, and it's going to make a noise, so I'm just waiting for it. It's moving. I'm actually kind of impressed how I put that in the garbage bin like that. I want to move my camera, but I'll mess up the angle, and then I'm going to look weird, but I'm watching it. I wish this happened in the Heat... There we go. But yeah, I wish that happened in my Heat 3 career mode, because that would have made it a lot more... would have been more entertaining, but it doesn't need that. But yeah, we're 2 points out of 20th. We're still just barely out of it. Kurt Busch, I guess, yeah. Truex gained some spots. I think he gained 1, so hey, good for Truex. Brad Keselowski, the new points leader, with 2 wins in the season. The most out of everyone this year, except for me, is Dale Jr. with 3. And yeah, there's no real wild card spots at this point, except for me whenever I get in, but that would boop Hamlin out. So Truex is going to have to somehow get like 11th or 10th and be ahead of Casey Kane or something. So I don't think it's possible, which is going to kind of breaks my heart, because he was not that bad in 2012. But we got new sponsors, which I learned my lesson. So the maximum race payout, that's 36. But the new sponsor would give us 35. So we'll look at our other opportunities and narrow it down from there. 10,000. Okay, well, there's really no other better ones, so we're gonna reject it so we can keep the Male or whatever we had. I don't even remember. This one, yeah, well, I guess it was Male. Mahli. Ali. God damn, I hate myself. Okay, we're gonna reject it. We'll keep the one we have because that paid out more. And we can upgrade something. We have 900,000, so we'll improve the brakes. And that would max that out. So that's our first big section of clearing that out. And now the next thing we can worry about is maybe transition. 950,000. That's like the cheapest one out of the group. Or I could do something with qualifying for the engine, but I don't know if that would really matter. Sure, why not? Like, it's only 70,000. We'll get that all back next race. It's not gonna ruin my life or anything if I did that. So yeah, and that's about it. Still, we have not got a new scheme for the car. I feel like that should have happened a long time ago, but it has not. But in the next part, it'll be kind of interesting because we'll be going to Indy, and it's actually a fun track to race on. And we got an invitational event at Martinsville. I think we'll probably win that, and then we got Pocono, which I'm almost certain we'll win there too. So yeah, it's really, honestly, if I look at the schedule from, that's not the schedule, but from the schedule from here on out, really the only tracks that are going to be a problem are going to be New Hampshire and maybe Kansas. But that's it. Every other track I think we can do really well at, which is kind of scary because that means we're really going to have a good chance to win a championship if we make the chase, which I'm almost certain we will at this point because we're only 2 points out. So I feel like next race we might be able to do that. I don't know, but it's a very strong possibility. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters: Dale Reynolds, Wither Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave, Champ 15, Racing News Now, Alan Gray, Matthew Murray, MotorsportsGames, Jeff Gordon, and Robert Dillon for donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for support and contribution to the channel every single month like this. It does mean a lot, and like usual, you guys are always awesome for it, and I can't thank you guys enough along the way. I'll see you all next part. I don't know if we'll have enough to upgrade anything, but we are almost getting, even if with a mediocre finish like that, we're getting well above 100,000 credits per race, so I don't know if we'll get anything next part, but maybe 2 parts from now we might, but we're getting dangerously close to maxing out everything. We only have a few more things left to do, and we're definitely getting a lot of credits from sponsors. So I don't know if we'll max everything out this season. I'm not even sure if we'll win the championship. I mean, I guess it's possible, but the only track I'm worried about is New Hampshire. That's the only track I think, as long as I don't like have like a galactic choke, I think we'll be fine. But you never know with me. But that's it for me in this part. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.